You can't complain about the funk if you ain't taking care of the bush.
Head high, chest up, and catch that brain, 'cause beauty is my name.
What up, beauty gang? Halfrican Beaute here, and today I'm bringing you guys another girl talk video. As you can tell by today's title, I'm gonna be bringing you guys tips on how to never have a stanky, not just stinky, stanky kitty again. There's no secret that a lot of us girls are very self-conscious of our body odor, especially down there. So that is what we are gonna be touching on today. But before I hop into this video, if you're new to Beauty Gang and you ain't never heard of us, sis, we don't know where you've been at, but we are so glad that you found us. This Beauty Gang is hella stupid lit over here. If you don't believe me, go ahead and check the comment section below. You will see multiple Beauty Gang members vouching for the fact that we are hella stupid lit. So after you've done that, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the bell button so you're notified each time I post a new video. Without further ado, let's hop into these tips, sis. So first tip I have for you guys is to make sure you are using unscented soap down there. I know there is a lot of feminine body washes out there in the market, but sis, none of those are good for us. For example, Summer's Eve is a brand that's known for helping women smell flowery and whatever down there. I'm not gonna lie, back in college I was naive back then and thought, oh my god, I smell like a flower. Had the little scent wipes, had the spray. Sis, when I stopped using it for a second, my pH balance was thrown all the way off and it just wasn't cute, okay? I'm just keep it like that. It was not cute. And after doing a little bit of research, I discovered that actually feminine products like Summer's Eve throw off your pH balance when you stop using it, because whatever ingredients and chemicals they put in it basically makes your body need it in order to smell fresh. Does that make sense? It does not help, basically, long story short. So I did turn over to using unscented soap, in particular Dr. Bronner's Baby Unscented Soap. OG Beauty members know I'm always plugging that soap. I've been using it for some years now and I have not had any funky problems ever again. My pH balance stays normal and it makes me feel so fresh and so clean, like Something I do want to point out though is that I never put it inside. You're never supposed to put no type of soap or anything in there. You just want to go on the outside surface. Or you could go the very basic and natural route of just using water. But for me personally, I just feel a little bit more cleaner when I use a soap down there, especially if I went to the gym or just had a long day. I don't know, something about the soap just makes me feel a little bit cleaner than what water would. So I highly suggest getting you some Dr. Bronner's unscented baby soap if you're looking for a good feminine wash. You will not regret it and you will hashtag thank me later. Tip number 2 is actually to keep the hair down there tamed, ladies. I know, especially during them colder months, we just let it go. You know, we're just free, we're just natural with it. That's okay, but if it gets out of hand, like to the point where you can braid your joint, sis, come on now, come on. Not saying you always gotta go bald with it, but just keep it trimmed up, keep it cute. And just for the record, I am not judging you. I am a girl just like you. I have been there, done that, but I'm just saying you can't complain about the funk if you ain't taking care of the bush. Tip number 3 is to start using flushable wipes. Y'all, this has changed my life. I started using it like a year or so ago. I'm so mad that I was so late to the game in that sense, because it has really made me realize and be more woke to the fact that, well, you know, you're wiping, not even just the kitty, but just, you know, after you do number 2, you really ain't cleaning it the way it needs to be cleaned, to be honest, when you really think about it. So honestly, flushable wipes have literally changed my life. But in particular, since we're talking about down there, it honestly keeps it so fresh and clean and kind of smelling good. I know that's kind of weird to say, but I personally use the Charmin flushable wipes. Y'all, that Charmin though, that Charmin is it. Not only is it soft, it has a little scent to it. It smells just so fresh. I love it so much, and I have been using Charmin flushable wipes for a while now, and like I just said, it does have a scent, but it does not mess up my pH balance at all, okay? Tip number 4 is to wear cotton underwear only. College, like later part of it was when I stopped wearing anything other than cotton panties, because there would be days where I would have the spandex panties or, you know, even the seamless panties. People love seamless panties, but them panties, I wouldn't want to be next to you if you're wearing that in the summertime. That's all I'm gonna say. Those type of panties literally trap in the odor, okay? It traps in your full day from when you woke up to when you go to sleep. It just holds all that in there, and it isn't cute, okay? It isn't cute at all. I know a lot of girls like lacy panties or design panties and stuff like that. The important part that you need to make sure of in terms of the cotton is where your kitty actually lays his head. That needs to be cotton. So I have a perfect example. I actually got these from Walmart a while ago. Edeko, and they're like a spandexy type of vibe to them, alright? However, part where my bestie lays her head all day is cotton, okay? It is cotton. This panty is actually a perfect example of a compromise. I personally don't even wear panties all that much like this. Usually my panties are 100% cotton all the way around, but if you somebody that just can't give up that life, just make sure that where your bestie lays her head is cotton. Tip number 5 is to shower more than once a day. If you're somebody like me and you're kind of lazy in that sense, I know that's gonna be like, ugh, really sis? But yes, really. You're guaranteed to have a higher success rate in terms of that if you shower more than once. I know some people like to shower at night, wake up, throw on their clothes, have their day. Some people like to shower in the morning and then go throughout their day, and then the next morning they shower again. So what you can do is combine those two routines together, and voila. You don't gotta be self-conscious about the kitty stinking because you staying so fresh and so clean. Tip number 6 is to stay hydrated. Shout out to my man, the hydrated hero. Make sure you are drinking your water, ladies. You know, I have the perfect example of why this is important, because I know a lot of times in different various hygiene tips and stuff, people always talk about drink water, but never really explain why. All I'm gonna say is try to recall a time where you weren't drinking water like that and you went to go use the washroom. You did the number 1 or whatever. You can't tell me that pee ain't stink, okay sis, because I have been there, and sometimes I'm taken back like, what have I been doing wrong? And then I realized I hadn't been drinking water. So that just goes to show how important incorporating water and staying hydrated into your life matters for your feminine hygiene, okay? Make sure you drink that water. And tip number 6 actually leads me into tip number 7, which is to remember you are what you eat. If you're constantly eating bad food, drinking bad drinks, your body will tell on you. I.e., when you pee, it's funky. When you eat good fruits, when you eat healthy foods, when you figure out a good balance, because I'm not saying you can never do junk, because I ain't never given up junk, but you know what I mean? Just finding a balance and really taking care of your body will in turn take care of you, aka not embarrass you with having any funkiness going on down there. Now obviously there's always the saying of eating pineapples or drinking cranberry juice that goes around in our female community. Those tips aren't wrong, but I do want to just point out you won't taste exactly like what you're consuming, like what we've been told.
Eat hella pineapples, you're gonna taste like pineapples.
They hyping you. It's not gonna be like that, but you'd be like sweeter. That's all I'm gonna leave it at though. Take that as you want. Now the last 2 tips that I have is actually stuff I've never personally done before, but when I did some research on this topic, I saw the suggestion come up a couple of times. So one of the tips is actually to take probiotics to keep your pH balanced. I think I heard people say they do like cranberry capsules or something like that. Don't completely quote me on that. If you're interested in doing it, make sure you do some research after this video, because I don't want y'all to mess yourselves up based off what I said. Like I said, I have not tried it before, but I've heard that a lot of people do it to help keep their pH balanced. But for me personally, my pH is pretty much never off and I don't do it. So I don't think it's necessary, but if you want to be extra, you can do that. And then the second one that I actually read about was to soak in a vinegar bath, where you basically pour 1 to 2 cups of apple cider vinegar in your bath and soak in it for like 20 minutes. I think you're only supposed to do that like once a month, if that. Again, do your research after this video if you're interested in that, but supposedly that helps your pH balance as well. So yeah, if any of you guys take probiotics to help with your pH balance or have done a vinegar bath before or know somebody that has, please be sure to comment below your insight on things. Did it work? Did it not? If you use any probiotics, which one do you use? Yada yada yada. You know, all of us Beauty Gang members over here are a family. We like helping each other out, not just me to you guys, but you guys to each other and y'all to me. So definitely don't hesitate to share your experience below. It would be greatly appreciated. But that is all I have for you guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. By the way, I almost forgot. Thank you guys so much for 700K. It's 700K. Road to a milli. Road to a milli. I'm so grateful for all of you guys, whether you be OG Beauty Gang members or new Beauty Gang members. All you guys, every single one of y'all are so appreciated, and I thank you guys so much for growing with me, flourishing with me, supporting me. I will forever have love and gratitude for you guys, and I just can't wait to keep growing. Beauty Gang, like, this is just the beginning. I literally made 4 years on YouTube last month, and I never in a million years would have thought that I would be here in a matter of 4 years. Here, period, to be honest, because when I first started out, I was terrified to even say 100K, whatever happened, period. So the fact that I am at 700K in 4 years as a chocolate black girl, like, that means the world to me, you guys. Y'all have no idea. But let me digress, because this isn't the video for that. I just want to thank you guys so much and say I love y'all. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe if you are new, because Beauty Gang is clearly lit. And our team no funky from this point forward, ladies. And until next time, guys, bye.
Move your body cause you're loving the way that you walk. Move your body if you're loving the way that you talk. One time if you're confident. Clap 2 times cause you own it. Never gave a damn about what they say, cause you handle all your business on a day by day. Head high, chest up, let 'em catch that frame, cause beauty is your name.